Howdy folks, the Mitsubishi Ki-3 is all complete. This is how I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to do any more. Was there any fit issues with this kit? Not really. To me, their kits are superb anyway, so there isn't really many issues I find with Tamiya, so it goes together pretty well. It's an older kit, it's not one of their new ones, it's a fair old kit. So the decals go over that little support part for the aileron. It took a couple of times to go with some decal Microsoft set and whatever, because it wouldn't set over that bump slightly, so I had to go over it a few times for it to sink into it. If on the previous video I showed you about me doing the chipping, I was ooming and ahhing backwards and forwards, debating if I was going to keep it, and I thought it was a bit too much, so I went back over with the green light coats, sprayed off the silver that I previously did, and went back and did the chipping, but I did a little bit less chipping than I had on the first time, and I think it looks a bit better this time. Not so much chipping, I think I overdid it, but this time it looks a bit more better. The clear coat went down fine, decals went down fine. I did some of the smoke. Normally I use black and stuff, but I've changed it to like a browny colour mixture this time. I think that looks a bit better. The pilot figures come out okay. I'm no good at doing figures, but on the video I showed about the figures, everyone seemed to think they're okay, so they liked them. So if they come out like that in future, I might consider doing figures, because it's a bit different instead of having a plain old cockpit or just nothing in there and just seat belts or whatever. So it breaks it up, because I had no photo etch on this. This is straight out of the box, no aftermarket. This is straight from Tamiya out of the box as is, no extras. So it looks pretty good kit in my opinion. I like it. I thought I'd do a Japanese aircraft because I've always done other countries like the British and American, the Germans and a Russian. So I didn't have no Japanese aircraft in my collection that were built. I forgot the kits, but I actually didn't build any, so I've got a Japanese aircraft in my collection now of airplanes. I'm debating on doing Italian next or French, because I still need to get one of those countries in my collection to be built. Also Australian. I've got an Australian Spitfire. I can't pronounce the word, but it's a bomberig. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. CA13 bomberig, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that was an American plane, but they let the Australians use it. And I've got a Warway, CA9 Warway, which is another plane by Australia. I've got a Egypt Spitfire to build as well, Egyptian one. A Russian Spitfire, strangely enough, and also Israeli Spitfires. I have those as well. I might actually do Italian aircraft, but the paint scheme on that is a little tricky because there's a hell of a lot of how do I call it, fine squiggly markings. So I don't know, but I'll have to check out how I can do that one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.